Hey guys, Kev here, and I have some stuff to unbox, so we can get into it here. I have a package this is from Knife Standards. So I think he's just returning a knife from Pass Around. So you got Knife Standards sticker. Yeah, and then you got, it's just an extra mailer. Nice, dude. Thanks for the extra mailer. I do that too. Use it as stuffing. And we have a little card there from Knife Standards. So shout out to ATR, good dude. And what knife do we have? Oh, the Yacht from Giant Mouse. So this is coming back from Pass Around. Oops, I got this at whoa, what was that? Oh, this came out of there, I guess. That's right, it came with a wire clip. And then I installed this clip from Giant Mouse. They're selling these, I believe, on their site. You can use these with any Giant Mouse knife. And yeah, this is the Ace Yacht. Cool knife. I think it was actually not Blade Show, it was Blade West where I picked this up. They gave it to me to review, and I appreciate that. And then I passed it around. So here it is, back with me, and it's got this black micarta on it, which is pretty wild. And yeah, so that is the Yacht from Giant Mouse. I'll link it down below if they still have it. And they also just dropped the Biblio XL that looks pretty cool. Haven't been able to get my hands on one yet, but hopefully in the near future I will. All right. Next up, we have a package from Okluma. So this is a flashlight company, Okluma, and they sell parts and stuff. I've been buying a lot of parts and such from places for flashlights. And look at that, we got a ton of swag. Shout out to Jeff. So Jeff Sapp runs Okluma. If you guys know, you know. I love Okluma. I have a DC0. I have a DC1. Kind of need a DC2, but I don't know if I need something that big. Looks like he threw this in. This is awesome. So he now has these for 18350 batteries. That's pretty cool. So basically, you take your you take your 18350s, which, by the way, I use these slimline cases off of Amazon. Pretty sure they're made in China, which, you know, that's unfortunate. I'd rather support Jeff. But they make it so easy to store and keep it really organized and slim. That's the thing. But you can take your 18350 and you pop it in here like this, and you have rubber covers on each side. And I gotta say, it's a really good way to store it. You know, then you can keep them individual. It protects everything. So I think that's pretty damn cool. I would definitely keep those on hand. Could be useful for like a travel situation or something like that as well. So thank you to Jeff. You can pick those up on their website. I'll link Okluma in the description. Got another Sharpie from Okluma. I'll put this in the giveaway bin for you guys. Sticker, another sticker, very cool stuff. And then I ordered a bunch of boot switches, covers, whatever you want to call it. I ordered, I think, 10 of these. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. I love these. They're just stiffer than, that's what she said. They're stiffer than most, which is nice. And I was running low. I think, where do I have that? Let's see, over here should be where I'm keeping them. I have the ones with the nub in there. So this is, where is it? He gave me one, it looks like, with a nub. Oh, it actually looks a little different. So look, that nub looks different. So I don't know what this is. Interesting. All right, so I'll test that out. But I think I was down to like one. These are from McGizmo. This is from This is Okluma too, but these are the little ones for the DC0. I didn't realize that when I first ordered them. So I ordered a bunch of those. I thought I still had a couple. Let me, here's some McClicky switches. He sells these as well, by the way. Ah, here we go. So we have one left in here. I switch them out so often, it's absolutely crazy. I don't know where this came from. Was that in there? Let me see if this is the same. Feel that. And feel that. These are made out of rubber, by the way. These look identical. So I think we're safe to assume that's what that is. Maybe I just knocked one out of there. Anyway, I will put these in here. So now I have 10, which is great. As I get new lights and want to switch switches, or switch covers, sorry, I can do that. These are the nub ones. You can just cut the nub, and you can cut it to whatever height you want, and that'll make it more or less sensitive. The nub makes it super sensitive. I prefer it not to be super sensitive. I like to have to give it a little bit of a push before it kicks on, not just like touch it and it kicks on, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's see. Wait, what was this then? Oh, that's that random one that I don't. Yeah, it looks different. The nub looks different to me. So I'll have to test that out. I have so many of this, or so much of this stuff. I know it's a little crazy, but hey, what are you gonna do? So, speaking of, and again, thank you to Jeff Sapp, the man. I will keep these for a later date. And let's see. The next one, this is from Charles Wiggins. Believe it or not, we have more flashlight stuff. Didn't plan that. All showed up today. What you gonna do? So, this should be a new engine for my Peanut. So let's take a look. This is my CWF Peanut. By the way, this is my Gizmo. This is the Sundrop head, and I have the Tana engine. And it's freaking phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal. I need to get another Tana engine. Anyway, you get some peanuts from Charles every time. Telling you guys, these flashlight makers are amazing. Jeff, Charles, Jeffrey over at Dawson Machine Craft. They're all just so cool. So here it is, guys. This is literally what a peanut, what a peanut pill looks like. You just get the 3 secondaries, the 3 emitters, and the driver all on that board. It's all this slim. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? This board sometimes comes loose, but that's fine. It just needs to be able to push through there. You get the button, and I'll show you what's going on here. So I got this flashlight new from Charles. It's a, and while we're doing that, I'll charge this. So I got it new, and when I got it, I looked inside, and this pill looked a little marred up. So I don't know what happened there. I think it was just, you know, when it got installed, something got a little messed up. I think he has somebody in the shop that helps him or whatever, or yeah, I don't know. And then when I turned it on, which I'm an idiot, should have just stuck with that battery. I'll just use this. I'll put that one away. Anyway, when I turned it on, I noticed, this is funny, by the way, I noticed that the red secondary only has 2 secondaries working. 1, 2. There's supposed to be a third one right there. That, I think it's right there. No, right here. That does not light up. But, funny enough, if you change the color, just give it a second. So it's red first, then blue. I don't know if you saw that, but okay. So I do have a red glow gasket in here, so it's going to throw the color off a little bit. But now, with blue on, all 3 work. You can't see it too well, but 1, 2, and there's that third one that wasn't working. And with the red glow gasket, it kind of looks wild. It's like this reddish blue coming out of here. So it also works with green, but with red, for some reason, it does not work. Actually, I'll just leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. So what we're gonna do is remove the pill. Whoops. And we're gonna put in a new one. That's the plan. So I'm gonna use these snap ring pliers and hopefully not scratch the new one while I do it. I honestly don't care all that much about scratching the pill. That's not my concern. I am slipping out of there pretty easy though, we'll say. So I got it going, and then I'm just gonna grab it here like this and work it out. So the glass should stay in there, because Charles is awesome. I don't have to worry about all that shit. He's got the glass nice and snugged up in there. Of course, I said that, now it'll just fall right out. So some of you were probably saying, well, you could have just put it on blue or green and not worried about it. And yeah, I could have done that. But I had each one of these set up with a different color. And this one was supposed to be red. And so I kind of needed it to be red. I guess I could have switched one around and then it honestly would have worked just fine. But, you know, you want your $550 light or whatever to work as it should, which Charles was awesome about. He's like, yeah, dude, I'm going to send you a new pill. I was like, all right, sweet. So here it is. So I just need to set this up. So this drops on. And so we can see each of the secondaries just like that. Perfect. Then we put our optic on. I'll just clean the front of real quick. Drop that in. Make sure. Looks like, yep, all three are showing. And then we just take this like this. Try to pick it all up. Okay, it doesn't work too well. There we go. Then we spin this in. I can kind of pinch the side of it and rotate. Makes it easier because you don't want to flip it upside down because that optic is going to fall and hit the glass. Okay, this is working really well. Get it as snug as I can. Snug as a bug in a rug. Then I flip it over. Then I'll take my tool, which is gonna skip out of there pretty quick. Yeah, I really don't want to mar that up. Maybe it's just gonna be harder to find the ow. I still marred it up. You can see that scratch in there. But I got it tight, I think. So pop this on. Everything. Yep. Well, let me just clean the glass from this side. Yep, all looks good to me. Just needs to dry up. So we'll pop the head on and see what's up. He did tell me it comes with a different setup now with no secondary, I think. So this is a low. Then it just goes through these. So I don't even know how to turn. Oh, I have to put it on mode group 2. So we just wait, and then I think it's mode group 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that was right. I'm not sure. There's secondary, And we have all 3 of these guys rocking. And then we have low, high, higher. Yeah, I think that's what I was using. The switch, yeah, it feels fine. Feels a little soft. Could switch that to an Okluma one. Let's see how that would feel. Take this out. Let's see how that feels. So to switch the cover, oops, just grab this. Hey. Pinch it. Yeah, it has one of these in there, which are fine, but I like the Okluma ones just a touch better. And hey, I just bought a whole shit ton of them, so why not, right? Put this one with the other guys that I've kept around. I'll show you the difference. These are flared out a little bit more at the bottom. These are not, but these are a little stiffer than that. Not a huge difference, but you know, if you're a nerd, maybe you'll notice. In case you didn't know, I'm a nerd. So just take this little hook guy, grab the O-ring out, clean it, just cause, why not? Wipe it down. I usually blow in here like that. You could take your little, I get this from an Okluma too. He actually machines this, I think, out of aluminum. And just check, yep, everything's tight. It's a little McClicky switch tool. You don't need this. You could use tweezers or something, but this really gets an easy grip. I like it a lot. I want to find something like that that goes in here to get drivers out. So anyway, you just take this, pop it in, take the O-ring, blow, make sure no dog hairs everywhere. And then I take a spatula. Where are you? Here you are. Yep. Take this little spatula guy. And you just push around the switch like so. Let me grab this side, it's a little smaller. Now, not every flashlight works like this. Some of them are mounted from the inside, but it's pretty rare. But you could tell because there's an O-ring. You can see the O-ring. If you can see that O-ring, then you should be able to just rip the cover out. So then I take the flatter one and I kind of just work my way around. Click a few times. Drop in this guy. Click it and then test. Yeah, feels a little stiffer. I love that. Now, do we have those reversing options on? Don't think so. Do we have memory on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do not. So it looks like memory's off. So we don't have those reversing options. So I think that's how, I'm not sure how it works on this guy, if it's 3 quick taps. Yeah, I think it's off. Let me check my other peanut. Don't know which covers these have or which switches. If they're the, yeah, they're the softer ones. So I might switch these out too. What about the, oops, what about this one? I think I changed this one. Yeah, I think I changed that one. Because it looks the same, where these are a little different looking. They're a little smaller looking. They're still really good. I mean, I'm being really nitpicky. But anyway, I'm not going to do that here because you guys will be bored to death. But anyway, shout out to Charles. Shout out to Okluma. Thanks for checking out the random video. This driver is just going to, I don't know. I will figure out what to do with it. Because technically it still works if you use it on blue or green. So I think what I'm going to do is send this to my buddy Artie. He does mods. And he was a little worried about being able to do LED swaps on a Peanut because everything's on one board. And it's kind of hard to maneuver in there. So I think I might send him this to use as a test subject. And see if he can be comfortable swapping Peanut LEDs. Because then I'd probably have him swap one or all three. Because I do like the 219C 5K that I have in all these. But I would like the 4500K Nichia 519A. That's what this is. And it's, man, it's just such a gorgeous LED. It really is. Like, look at that. Look at how clear my hand is and everything. Compared to, let me go in a lower mode. I don't know. It just, to me, just looks way clearer and everything. I love these, but I do really love the 519A more. So, great customer service from Charles Wiggins at CWF and Jeff Sapp over at Okluma. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.